Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about English. And today the first lesson is about distinguishing fact from opinion. Our mission today is very simple. It is to spot the differences between facts and opinions. But before you can spot the differences, you must know what is a fact and what is an opinion. So our lesson online goes like this. We start with a video, then we'll go for a little lecture about facts and opinions, then we'll follow by a worksheet. So the questions: what is a fact? What is an opinion, and what are the differences between them? Let's start with a video first.
Hey, did you know girls are cooler than boys? Now wait a minute, that's your opinion. Hey, did you know Barbies are the best toys? Now wait a minute, that's your opinion. My opinion tells what I believe, even though the rest may disagree. When I state a fact, those words are true, and I'll bet I can prove it to you. Na 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 na. Hey, did you know Hot Wheels are the best toys? Now wait a minute, that's your opinion. Hey, did you know girls are weaker than boys? Now wait a minute, that's your opinion. My opinion tells what I believe, even though the rest may disagree. When I state a fact, those words are true, and I'll bet I can prove it to you. Na 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 na
Hey, guess what?
What?
Like, you know those kids that, think they're cooler than everyone else?
Yeah?
Yeah, they told me my clothes are dorky and nerdy.
Whoa, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just their opinion. Not everybody believes the way they do.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Aw, that's like the nicest thing any rotten old boy's ever said to me.
Rotten? What's that supposed to mean?
It means that boys are rotten.
Huh?
Oh, and they're smelly too.
What?
And mean, and they talk too much.
Whoa, 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 that's just your opinion.
No, that's a fact.
That's an opinion.
Fact.
Opinion?
Fact.
That's not true.
It's two.
It is not.
It's two.
It's not true.
It's two.
I'm gonna go tell my mommy.
Oh, you are
and she's
so
gonna be so
rotten,
mad.
silly.
And you're not gonna
I
get
don't
any
think so, you're not.
Okay, so in this case, right, you have roughly an idea of what is a fact and what is an opinion. So a fact, I'll just give you a little quote, is by this person by the name of Marcus Aurelius. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. But that is not the definition we are looking for. What we're actually looking for is that fact is something that can be tested and can be proven. As you can see in the video, right? It can be proven, it can be tested. An opinion, on the other hand, a quote by Lil Wayne, Don't make an opinion on me if you don't know nothing about me. It's something that a person thinks or believes, but cannot be fully proven. Others, well, they may hold a different opinion. So, question is that if you have a different opinion compared to opinion, so both of you are having opinions, that's not the truth. So let's take a little quick recap. A fact can be tested, it can be proven, and it's supported by evidence. So you go find the evidence, you prove it, and it is a fact. An opinion cannot be proven. It's related to how a person feels, thinks, or believes, and can be changed over time. Okay, so for example, for this, the Mona Lisa doesn't have eyebrow. So you look over here, does it have eyebrow? Is it a fact or is it an opinion? In this case, it is a fact because as you look from the picture, there is no eyebrows. Yoo Jae-suk is the most talented Korean comedian alive today. And look at his face. What do you think? Okay, if the answer is it is a fact, I think it is wrong. It's an opinion. If you say most talented, there are way more talented or perhaps equally as talented Korean comedians. Human cries because of feelings. Is that a fact or is that an opinion? Well, can you prove it? Well, it is a fact. The next one, global warming is the most serious issue of our time. As you can see over here, it's quite serious. The world is on fire. Okay, so in this case, it's an opinion because there are other serious issues. And if the person thinks that it's the most serious issue, then basically it's an opinion. Next one, Justin Bieber deserved to win the Grammy for the best new artist. What do you think? If it deserves, it is actually your own opinion. So in this case, it's opinion, not a fact. I mean, some of you would think that it is a fact actually. So the question is, how do I differentiate between a fact from an opinion? You have seen the summary about can be proven, can be tested, and that is one of the ways. So we look at language. A fact, if you look at these are the examples, this experiment has demonstrated. The word demonstrated actually shows that it's a fact. Doesn't necessarily be true, but most of the time it will be. Researchers, something that can be proven. The latest findings, proof. According to the results of later poll is asking for opinions, but actually, if a lot of people agree, some can become a fact actually, because based on statistics. Okay, opinion is usually a first person point of view. It's from you, or basically the opinion of someone, and that person is usually you. It indicates a personal opinion. I believe that, in my opinion, in my view, we should, and they ought to. So all this suggests that it's an opinion. But sometimes it's included, sometimes it's not. So you have another way to spot that their opinions are extreme or emotional language. I'm talking about words with strong connotation. Strong connotation I explained about. We'll take a look later. This is an example of a strong language, emotional language. Singaporeans love their food. I hate running. All the children like chocolates. You always spoil my fun. He's so stingy. Volleyball is awesome. So denotation. Denotation basically means you see a D definition of dictionary. If you look at the D word, it reminds you of dictionary, and there you go. And connotation in this case basically means that meanings other than what is stated in the dictionary. If it's not included in a dictionary or it's not the literal meanings. So look at this case. We're talking about connotation. You have positive. So the plus refers to positive. Thrifty. She's quite thrifty in her spending. So when you say someone is thrifty, well, it's positive. That's connotation. On the other hand, we have something that is negative. We have stingy. She's a little stingy with her money. So when it says stingy, it indicates something negative. So it's all two-sided of the same coin. If you say someone is childlike, her childlike behavior is so charming. Childlike, something positive. On the other hand, you have childish. Her childish behavior is upsetting. So, well, when you say childish is negative, childlike is positive. What do we actually learn from this? That people draw different opinions from the same facts. And you have to choose your words and construct your statements accurately. Basically, based on what you want to say. Okay? So the words and the manner that you say or write or sentence will affect the meaning. So you have to be very careful over here. In terms of language use, is that a strong or persuasive opinion is often supported by facts, which is your evidence. When you're writing exposition in a while time, what you need to take note is that if you want to make your opinion strong and persuasive, you support with facts. You find facts, you support it. Research show. Well, of course, you got to do your research. So remember, some statements are clearly facts while others are obviously statements, but there are some sentences which can be a little tricky. Like just now, the examples we've gone through, some of them can be a little tricky. So you gotta think before you decide. And okay? You get the point. So the next thing is that we need to work on your worksheet. And the next lesson will be on expressing facts and opinion. Once you learn how to differentiate between them, you need to know how to express them. And that will be the end of my lesson. And thank you very much. And you can start working on your worksheet now. Thank you and have a nice day.